Good day, everyone. BelleAim here.
And so is Derek.
Sorry, that sounded really janky on our end. That was weird. The sound mixture sounded really bad. Hopefully it sounds okay for you. You can hear everything okay. Checking the sound. The sound level looks all right. I'm not seeing any issues. Oh my gosh. Rusty, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Tier 1 sub for 33 months now on a 2-month streak. Thank you so much. Order in the court. Thanks for the great vibes and fun streams as always, Amy. Oh, thank you so much, Rusty. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And speaking of Rusty, Rusty's requested game is coming up soon on January 11th at this time. Maybe 9:30, we'll see. We were a little bit late today because
the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest was going on. Forgive us.
Yeah, super exciting.
Amy's very excited about Pictomancer.
I am very, very excited about Pictomancer. I'm also very curious about the female Hroth. I would like to see more. I already saw some fan art and it looked amazing. So I'm really, really excited for this. There's like so much cool news. It's always a fun time. Ow. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those exciting, like, yeah, woo, new information. And also highlighted message from Oscar. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Triple tasking, watching stream, Chugga, attempting to catch a Latias, and playing Trials and Tribulations. Oh my gosh.
That's the third Ace Attorney game.
So, does Chugga stream now?
I don't know if he's streaming or it's just from his playthrough.
Oh, gotcha. Like an LP. All right, time for the final bout. I don't know if we're going to make it. So Alpha, I think it was Alpha at least, last time was like, start early, start quick, and we might be able to get through. And I'm like, oh gosh, we've already got one down.
I know.
We're starting late. But I'm just bummed that it's on the same day because I really wanted to watch
the Fan Fest,
the Fan Fest. Another highlight message. Today in most Spanish-speaking countries, today is the Three Kings Day or Three Wise Men Day. Well, nice. Happy Three Wise Men, Three Kings Day to anybody who celebrates that. I actually don't know too much about that, so I don't know if it's a holiday or just something that everyone says. I don't know if there's a special saying, but I respect it. And
Jacob said
Three Men Day. I know.
Jacob just said, I started playing Ace Attorney 1 and 2 on a whim over Christmas. Just finished this case literally this morning. It's a great case. Wow. I love it. And I haven't watched any streams until now because I can watch because no fear of spoilers.
Oh, well, that's great. And for Mantis, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the Tier 1 subscription for 50 months. Thank you so much for Mantis. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, it looks like we're in a hype train or about to be or something. Thank you so much, Mito. All aboard! Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Got nostalgic from the GVA stream that brought Pokemon and Soul Silver. Oh my gosh! Jacob, thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub. 14 months on a 13-month streak. AA2 hype! Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet. Level 1 complete. Thank you so much, everyone. It sounds like an expensive buy.
Oh, yeah.
What is?
Cat Evie picked up
what did Cat Evie
Soul
get?
Silver.
Oh, Soul Silver. I remember getting that.
Mito gifted us a sub.
Oh, thank you so much for gifting Jaden a sub. That's so sweet. Given a total of 9 to the channel. Thank you, Mito. That is so kind. I was about to say something, but I got lost. Oh, wait. Now I remember. Soul Silver. Is that the DS one?
Yes.
I remember getting that for $20 on eBay. Is it not that anymore?
Oh, it's way more than that now.
Because back when X came out, I got hooked in it. Because I stopped playing after Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, I played Sapphire. And after that, I stopped playing until X came out. And whenever X came out, I started enjoying that, and I was like, I want to get the ones that I missed. So instead of getting like the original one, I got Soul Silver. And I remember getting on eBay for $20, and it came with the walker, right?
Yeah,
That's when I had a walker, right? Yeah, I was super excited.
Also, gift sub.
Oh my gosh, another gift sub! Jason, thank you so much. Gifting 3 total in the channel. Giving it out to Benji Bear. That's a cute name too. Oh, egg roll!
Aww.
Thanks for the randomizer idea to get through the backlog. Hope you are enjoying this week's NSO game.
Oh, I definitely am.
Egg roll, thank you so very much.
You can tell it's a good choice when Amy looks at it and be like, oh.
What are you talking about? Oh, the game that you're playing now? Yeah, I keep glancing over at what he's playing and I'm like, ooh, what's that? I want to play that. What's that? Cat Evie!
Aw.
Oh, I like Soul Silver over Heart Gold. That's the one I picked as well. I went Soul Silver, I
Heart
think.
Gold.
Why did I pick Soul Silver? I'm trying to remember what was in there. Because I looked up like the differences to try and see which one I'd rather have. And for something about Soul Silver I wanted more. I know I picked white over black because it had a forest. I still haven't played it, so I don't know what that means. But I was like forest or
post-game stuff.
It was like forest or city, and I was like, oh, forest, yes.
That's post-game stuff.
Great. So I probably won't even see that. Oh my gosh.
Oh well.
It's $130.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I could sell that for a good profit.
Yeah, you could.
I don't want to though.
No, because we'll just keep
Picked
going
Heart
up.
Gold because friend wanted Soul Silver. Lugia. Oh, hello, Silent Tribu. Plus, Heart Gold had Kyogre. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah, Kyogre.
Manana.
You might want to mention your current poll.
Oh yeah, I do have a poll going on. I don't know if we're going to finish the game today, but I do have a poll that we can start voting for what to play next, what we're going to stream next. I guess I will pop that in here. I was not prepared, and I'm choking on my apple. So Derek, you finished talking while I get some water.
We decided we were going back and forth whether to just keep it to the 3 before, but Amy ultimately decided to add 2 more back in. So now you have 5 options.
I did not do the hotkey for the poll, Super Pay Your Pokemon. It's not set up because I haven't done it. I thought I was going to do it next time, but...
So the options are Persona 5 Strikers, Kingdom Hearts, and Zelda A Link to the Past. All 3 of which were on the poll previously. Previously did not win. The Ace Attorney won out over those. The new ones are Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition and...
Sorry, your keyboard needs to wake up.
And Final Fantasy IV, specifically the Pixel Remaster version of that.
Oh. The placement of your key is different than on my Apple keyboard. That's why I was making issues. Oh yeah, I can't type in this one. Oh my gosh. Now I'm delaying us even more.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so if you want to vote in it, there it is. So it looks like we're definitely not going to be finishing today, according to the chat here.
Probably not. At the rate we started late, and we still have to get started.
All right, I don't have the ability. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. I was gonna put the little, the hotkey thingy.
I wouldn't worry about that now.
Yeah. So if a mod knows how to add that to the commands, you may do that if you'd like. Otherwise, it's okay. Someone can just copy paste that if they want. It's all good. Alpha! Oh my gosh. Speaking of you, Alpha, we were speaking about you earlier about how we started late. And thank you so much for the Tier 1 subscription for 35 months now. Dawn Trail Hype!
Amy's like, I'm so Pictomancer.
Yes, Pictomancer. Me and Sayo are both going to be Pictomancers. I think so. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Why not?
It's going to be awesome. Just voted. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait to see. Let me see what we got going on here. Refresh the results. What is it? What are the results? Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Kingdom Hearts in the lead with Persona 5 Strikers. What is this?
No.
Oh, what's this?
I knew you were going to get...
I was like, get this off of here.
Yeah, you hit the
I hit
continue
ad.
that actually is an ad, but rather than...
My Apple computer does not get those pop-ups.
Mm-hmm.
I have been desensitized.
Oh, poor Final Fantasy at the bottom.
Oh, it's alright. It could change around. It can move. It can shift around. It's pretty close, honestly. Everything is very close together.
Very close together.
So that gives me a good feeling that I selected some good games, because that means that it's kind of hard to choose. So that means I feel like we picked some good ones here. All right. Okay. Everything. You got the thing to work. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're the best. Thank you.
Pokemon.
So I will still be Gunbreaker, but Picto also, oh gosh, almost surely become go-to caster. That's what I thought. Final Fantasy IV for Rydia.
She's a great character.
All right, let's get going. Thank you all so much for this amazing opening. What a hype evening. Like, we had the Dawn Trail info, and now this, hanging out with our buddies. This is so cool. And now we get to have this interesting, who knows how this is going to go. I'm kind of nervous.
If we're lucky, we'll get through the first part of
yeah, let's see what we can do here. Round. Oh my gosh, it's starting out very dramatic. Here we go, everyone.
How did I get into this mess?
Oh. Well, that's far enough. I don't know who this is. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right?
Remember, it's from the beginning.
Oh, wait, did I load the wrong save?
No, this is right.
Oh, okay.
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Derek showed me the voice acting for the whatever's coming out next. I don't know. He has some clip of voice acting. And I was like, but where's my judge's voice?
I've had this dream before some time ago, as if this day was written into my destiny.
Oscar, I'll read out your highlighted message as soon as this stops auto going.
Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
There you go.
Now I should have a little pause. All right, we got another highlight message over here. Here are my 2024 Nintendo Switch game resolutions. Hopefully, and maybe this year, I might be getting another code, Recollections, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Princess Peach Showtime, the second DLC for Splatoon 3, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD, and even the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That sounds like a really good list.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get Princess Peach Showtime for sure. Kingdom Hearts, Persona 5 title are tied right now. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Any of all of those, I'm so excited to play. So, can't go wrong. Beep.
Hello, this is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, and also somebody commented in the Discord that Ocarina of Time probably should have been first. Was it you, Alpha? Somebody posted. I don't know. And I was just thinking going through the beginning, because I think I did a poll a long time ago, and everyone said I should really start from the beginning. So that's why I put that one first, because I was going to go in order. Even though Ocarina of Time is the first game that got me into games, it got me to be a gamer, basically. I love that game. It's like the biggest nostalgia boost ever. I have the most love for that game. Riding Epona and going into the field and waking up with Navi, and there's just so many moments that are like blazed and tattooed in my heart that I just loved from that game. So it's very special to me. Link to the Past before Ocarina of Time. Yes, that's what I've been told. Amy, have you not played Xenoblade Definitive Edition? No, I have not. I've played Xenoblade Chronicles, the original one on Wii, but only up until there's like a boss in an elevator after you get to the knee, I want to say.
Oh.
I got to there.
Right before Dunban joins.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had him.
You were still very early.
It was very early.
The funny thing is, that's where I kind of stopped the first time I played Xenoblade.
And I can't remember. Oh, I stopped because that guy scared me. that boss scared me.
That villain's great.
Oh my gosh. I think it was the first time we saw Metal Face.
Oh, that's right.
Something.
Zord. Yeah, and then Metal Face.
Zord. Yeah, I don't know. Something freaked me out, and I felt like I wasn't prepared, and I was just terrified. I thought I was going to fail.
The funny thing
Thank you so much for the hype, everybody. Hope you get a new hype emote if you participated. Thank you so much.
It'll be interesting to see you go back to the beginning and...
Got to the point where you meet up with Charla. I stopped at a hyped moment. I did? That was a hype moment? Okay, well, I was scared. I did watch Chugga's LP of it, but not like super paying attention. It was in the background while I was washing dishes, basically when I was in a very, very bad place in my life. So
you'll probably
there's new stuff. I will be able to pick up on a lot of stuff and be able to be like, ooh, I remember this from 3 DLC. But anyway, let's get back to this because this is where we are right now, and I'm very excited to get this going. So, yes. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? Oh, there's that. That's the animation that I missed earlier.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
3LC, exactly. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever.
Maya.
Phoenix? I don't know. Oh, okay.
Mia. Maya. How's Maya?
I thought that was her for some reason. Oh, highlight message from Shadow. So who's going to start Final Fantasy 14 just to make a female Rothgar?
She has a Fantasia.
As soon as that thing is updated, as soon as that game's updated, I'm making a model for it. Whether I Fantasia to it or not, I don't know yet. But I have a character for each race already built with a whole backstory and a title, like a name and everything, already like set to go, saved to the cloud and all that, so that if I want to, I could go to any race that I wanted to with a preset one that I think is just amazingly gorgeous. And yeah, so that will be happening as soon as that update hits.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. DGC, thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. Thank you for choosing me for 9 months now. Can't believe that it's been 9 months already. Me either. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the new 9-month badge as well. So yeah, Fran's putting my Christmas tree down. Oh, I started. We have it. You can see a little bit behind Derek's head right here.
That's the last one.
I've got most of the decorations off. I have a little tiny one up here and then one downstairs. The one downstairs is already good to go. But this is the one that I put my fairies and birds on, and I just love it so much. So I always do this absolutely last after every other thing in the house, like any kind of decorations, outside, inside, whatever. This is the last one to get put away because I just love the fairies and bird decorations so much. And a highlighted message from Karagosa. Pikmin 4 shaped up to be one of my favorite games of all time. Unlike 3, it builds on what I liked from 2. Also tell Derek he didn't appreciate Pikmin 2 enough.
I appreciated Pikmin 2 as just as much as it deserved.
Oh, that's fighting words. That's spicy.
I understand what it does, it's just not for me.
Why is this leaking? I just got water all over my sweater. Oh well. Alright, here we go. For real. For real? She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst of times are when you have to force your biggest smiles.
But...
you can't give up. There's still some hope left.
Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere.
Jeez, he is feeling real low right now.
Oh, did you see you couldn't use it from you for some reason? Weird.
Wait, couldn't what?
Couldn't use the Prime sub.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah. Alright. We're trying to get through this and you're just wasting time.
I thought you were going to say more stuff.
No!
Okay, go ahead.
I said I cursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
You're really mean, pal.
Gumshoe, I'm really, really sorry. Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team and we're chasing after Tequila, pal.
Then you have some sort of lead?
Sorry, but right now we got 0 leads on the guy. But we're not gonna give up.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial is over, until the verdict is handed down, we're gonna do everything we can and find Tequila. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on God the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
Oh, 7th War Bros couldn't use theirs either. Weird. I don't know what's going on.
On me or for Derek's channel or anywhere?
My channel, I guess.
Poor Gummy. Gummy's such a cute name. Oh gosh.
That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first.
You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer.
I have to make the trial last longer.
Okay, so we have to like dilly-dally. Which is the opposite of what we're trying to do.
I know.
If you go with Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then you two can draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna give it all.
We've got.
Sorry, I was like looking at chat for some reason. We're gonna give it all we've got, just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
Yeah.
Yay, friendship is magic!
Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it.
Let's stall the trial by reading all the dialogue really slowly. Oh gosh.
Oh,
the power of friendship. Exactly. Court is now in session for the trial of Matt on God.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. And the prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
When did we get to My Little Pony? Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Ongard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
Then you're saying that she is guilty after all?
I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
Here we go. What is that? It looks like a shell.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin, you say?
Yes, Juan Corrida was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt Ongard.
Well, he just laid it all out there, so
Yep.
Phoenix is gonna be like, I got nothing.
Yep.
What a surprising turn of events! Oh gosh.
I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor.
Here we go. What's he gonna do?
I know what's going on this time, so I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound.
I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
I have no idea. Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. What is crap baskets? What is that?
That's from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Oh, okay.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
Did she just hear his thoughts?
It's very weird with Phoenix Wright, where sometimes people respond to his stuff, thought bubble stuff. It's I interpret it sometimes as more of him just muttering to himself.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe he's muttering. Yeah. Anyway.
Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star.
And what is your relation to the defendant?
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. That was nice of him. He doesn't always do that.
No.
Oh, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy.
On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went. If he's the actual killer, like in whatever zip-up suit the other guy's in, I will be so sad.
There's no way he would fit into killer's skin. Will is massive. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Ongard's room. God, I wish we had gotten ghost trick on the poll so get your wild suspicions for that.
Okay, sure. DGC said no. Don't doubt anime logic. Exactly. Alright, visit to Matt's room. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. There's the guy! There's the killer! Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first, I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me. Okay, why does he look so guilty there? Like,
just how
I had some guests.
Oh, don't worry, Super Paper Pokemon. I will have Ghost Trick on the next poll.
Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony.
And talking with the bellboy is no big deal. If one assumes that the person Mr. Ongard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy.
Oh, he always looks like that. Okay, I thought they placed that one there on purpose. What are you implying?
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we?
Looks like we're in another sticky situation.
Huh?
A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in headfirst, right? I definitely missed it. The trap. What was the trap?
Because of the bellboy and whatnot.
Okay.
You were leading into the fact that, there's the bellboy and he's the assassin.
Okay.
So.
All right, well, let's do our pressing to lengthen the court time.
The defendant's room, why did you go there?
Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother, sort of, and I wanted to say congrats.
What's wrong? Why did you stop?
Mr. Wright.
What is it?
You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you?
Huh?
I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer.
No one said you were, Mr. Powers.
No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy.
Every time? Witness, I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony.
Sorry.
So you went to the defendant's room and then...
Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here?
Jacob's like, he's completely right.
Yep.
He's speaking to Amy directly. Is this self-aware? Yes, I think it is. All right. Yeah, seriously, actually, that is true. So far, every trial, one of the witnesses is the killer. Or the perpetrator, whatever happened.
We gotta get rid of him.
Yeah, mods.
Mods, yeah. Are you sure that was man on guard?
Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask then.
If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken. And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room?
We need a moat for that. We totally need that. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Really, really appreciate it.
At least first, what do you mean by that?
At least the bot was kind of friendly. Yeah, I agree. That was a very polite presentation.
Yeah, it was. They're trying to get smart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's you.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on a tray.
Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me.
So that's what happened. He got sleeping stuff, whatever, from that. And that's why he was like slumped down and tired, potentially.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why was that?
Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
I guess I'm going to have to wait patiently on this one.
What? Why I don't get that.
You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip? But that's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So, how long did you watch the two of them?
Not more than a minute or two, I think.
Hey, Brian FD.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Alright, here's the guests thing. Let's see who the guests are.
Well, you know who they are.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, they're us.
Oh, okay.
So who are these guests you're talking about?
You guys, of course. You and Maya and Little Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway.
This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press further.
Except that it's taken time. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night?
I don't remember that happening at all.
I don't either.
Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state.
Why was she hyper?
Because
everything was just exciting?
Yeah, it was the samurai stuff. I ended up focusing on her.
I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long.
Alright, so now we need to know
this is back at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what we can present.
I don't know. Except for the drink, that's the only kind of...
No, that wouldn't be it.
But yeah.
Go to the next one. Look at our new evidence. No.
I don't know about this one. I got nothing. Nothing seemed out of ordinary for this.
Go to profiles real quick. Go...
I mean, we got this guy.
Yeah, I was wondering if it showed him as a butler or a bellboy.
Yeah, because he was... But I don't think we're there yet.
No.
I think that's later.
So go back.
I don't know what to do here. Interesting to see the Switch UI played on 3DS. Oh yeah, that's true. You get to kind of compare and contrast.
Yeah, we need to go back to evidence.
I don't know. I really have no idea on this one.
I was standing. Still Nico Samurai.
Let's see. Does the picture show him not in the?
No, there's no photo of that. It's just an image for our sakes, but it doesn't. That's not actually in the evidence.
Well, here's that, and he is in the costume.
Well, that's the other guy that's in the costume.
Oh, right. Matt was. That's the guy we're defending, right?
Yes. Yeah, Matt is.
Oh, I just got that mixed up. So
you constantly get them mixed up.
I know. I'm so sorry. So Matt saw the bellboy first with the drink.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Who delivered it? No.
Okay. I don't know how to connect this. I might need some help. I don't know.
Keep going.
I really have no idea.
No,
Talking with someone.
Let's see.
I mean, at first I thought it was the bellboy.
Alright.
Because that's watched the two of them for a while, gave up.
Go back to the bellboy. At first I thought it was the bellboy.
Mm-hmm. And then just show the guard, or
maybe the card.
Not the card, but the actually show off this guy.
No.
And we're like, was it this guy? Can we do that?
I guess you can try.
Jacob knows exactly what to do.
Try to save first, and you could try that. I was thinking the card.
Oh, did I just? Okay, right.
Actually, we don't. Do we want that, considering it's against us?
I don't know.
You can try presenting it.
Like I'm really lost right now because I don't know.
Need to press on another statement.
Okay. Matt was standing in front of his room in the Nickel Samurai. Okay.
Wait,
Maybe
no, it's a press. That's not present. You're trying to present. We need to press again on something.
We do?
Apparently.
Oh.
Go back.
Oh, did we not press them all?
We did, but apparently something new came up from a later one. Try this one again.
Okay. Did I miss one?
No, you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Is this?
Did we do this already?
Yeah, we did, but he couldn't remember at the time.
Oh yeah, because he couldn't remember. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, wait a second. Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago you stated.
I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself?
Oh, yeah, that's it. You really know your job.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Thank you so much for the tip. For the advice.
Oh my gosh.
Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right?
Okay, so now with that news statement. Okay, we'll press on this.
Yep. So we gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
You see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
Oh, here we go. A large amount of money, maybe.
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked.
I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
It sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about.
The face. Oh, wait. I don't know.
You can do either one.
One.
Just start with the bellboy's
Zipper face. Powers would tip a bellboy chewing gum, not because he doesn't know any better, because he's all he can afford. Aw. Home Alone 2.
We can just start with the face, because we can come back around and do the other one if we need to.
Okay.
What was so shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers?
Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old gramps.
Ahem! I hope you know that discrimination towards old men is a no-no in my court.
No, that's not what I meant at all. In the smack middle of the guy's face, there was a line of stitches.
A line of stitches?
Yeah, and it went straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like if that thread snapped, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out.
Ah! He was there, at On Guard's house.
Yep.
He was that butler.
Dun dun.
What is that, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. So that means On Guard was talking with the killer then.
Yep. Getting it arranged.
Mm-hmm. If that fact were to be exposed, On Guard would be declared guilty in a blink.
The tippy top. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything.
Yes, Chief.
You sure you don't have anything you'd like to say, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What did you just say, Your Honor?
He's like, why are you acting like one of the witnesses?
I know.
Nothing, Mr. Wright. Nothing. We're just going around and around in circles. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
Looks like we want to do the other one because we want to press them, but we don't want to get them towards that. So that's why we want to say
So go back to this one.
Yeah, this one.
And then do the other option.
Yes.
How the turns have tabled. I was gonna say it the other way. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I wish we could just go to the question. Okay, here we go. The tip.
The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much? Would you please clarify for the court? About how much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
And why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash.
A roll of cash?
Dun dun dun.
Ah, well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
A very fat roll of cash? That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us.
I guess we have to raise an objection
probably raise an objection.
To a roll of cash.
Mm-hmm. We can't let...
You didn't notice the stitches until this moment? What?
You can't let Edgeworth
Okay,
Yeah, raise it.
We
can't let
he'll
Edgeworth
just...
get close.
Yeah.
The defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, Danae!
It's Danae! Oh my gosh! Final Fantasy 14 hype and Picto... Is it called Pictomancer?
Pictomancer.
Pictomancer, yes, that is totally me. I want to know what Carla thinks of that so bad. And yeah, that is definitely all me. Like, I was telling Derek, this was made for me. This is amazing. So yes, thank you so much. Gifting subs out, 5 of them to Duke of Bacon, Brian, Caragosa, Lass, and Author. Thank you so much, Danae. Really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. I wish that we could just chat about it right now. Thank you so much. But yeah, super exciting news, and I can't wait to play. I don't know if you've been watching Derek's streams, but we are in, how far? We're near the end.
We're in the 79.
We're near the end.
In the level 79 quests.
So, yeah. Thank you so much today. I miss you guys. That's what we said when we saw it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I need you to play Final Fantasy VI now.
I know. Yeah. I have Final Fantasy. On my list is Final Fantasy 4, and then after 4, I'm going to play Final Fantasy 6. So, pretty exciting stuff. Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah. Thank you so much. I can't wait to talk to you guys more about it. Okay. All right, we got to keep on rolling. Did you already say this one?
No. Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting? He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work.
So supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Oh gosh. Carla, it's not me. Solution 9. Yes. Oh my gosh. I knew that you would love that. Yes, the Pictomancer. Yeah.
So,
yeah. That was totally.
This
I was
will probably
so
only matter to Stanae and Alpha and whatnot, but as soon as I obviously don't tell us if we're right or anything like that, but I looked at that and I have no premise for anything like that. I was like, is that just ancient Alec stuff that's still around?
I know. And I was like, well, that Graha's in there, so that would be the connection.
Well,
so.
I don't think that matters that much.
Oh.
In his case.
I mean, we don't know the rest about him, I guess. But
yeah.
Anyway, I'm just so excited. Okay. Payment?
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida.
Oh, by the way, whoever said cash, how outdated. Why didn't you use a credit card? Because credit card has a trail. Cash has no trail. That's why it has to be cash. I figured that out from probably Jason Bourne or some other show that I saw. Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin.
Smart. Oh wow, Kyrgos is gonna give you a choice for the game request.
For you? Oh boy.
Amy has a criminal past! Oh no! No, I use credit card for everything. I would be such a bad criminal. I can't even lie.
I no longer want a house in Crystera. I want a house in the GeForce 490. I might have to look into upgrading my, talk to you about upgrading my computer today.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if
his computer will be able to run it anymore. Hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime.
Yes, of the Ouroboros. I missed the emote, but yes, I know that does mean a joke. I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, wait, what if someone actually believes this? I gotta put it out there.
Oh my gosh.
Shelley the Killer?
He is the person the police's special investigation teams has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
Really?
What's wrong, Mr. Powers?
No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out.
Oh?
Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night.
What?
Oh, is this where he's going to be reminded about the telephone call?
Yeah.
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir, right away.
All right, the second time.
Not making this easy.
What do you mean?
He's not making this easy
Oh,
for us
because
to delay.
he's like really putting it out there very succinctly.
Yeah.
This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room.
I got another message from Carla. Hold on. Gotta see what this is. The new area is such a shock. I have no idea where they're going with the story. I don't know either.
Well, I mean, they said the first half and the one part and the second other part feels like
so I feel like maybe
ones,
different worlds. I don't know how the story wraps up because we're still in that other one.
The nice thing is it's a brand new arc, which is why we're able to actually watch it.
Like, are we going to other places, other fractions or whatever? I don't know. Anyway.
Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. I mean...
Wait.
Thank you very much. That is all we need for now.
Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room? And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh.
Literally in this case.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about laugh, but...
Ha, 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 ha.
This is no laughing matter. Okay.
Gotta love Edgeworth just trying to help us hold on.
But he's also kind of moving it along, too.
And what time was it?
Well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. And then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 p.m. by that time?
You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers?
Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats.
Doubt the judge knows what happened.
Are you sure it was the same bellboy?
Yeah.
And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after
Because
all.
the zipper face.
But you see, well, he had those stitches in his face. So I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt.
So, which room did the bellboy come out of?
I don't know how we're getting out of this.
Oh. The victim's room, huh?
Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, all right.
Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we?
Oh gosh.
So what exactly was so out of place about him? Right. Why the insipid grin? Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's gonna say next?
Well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed?
That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. You call that a little strange too, wouldn't you?
I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or
try to
pull a fast one? I think we have to pull a fast one.
I'm gonna try and pull a save one.
Save one.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. All right, let's try to pull a fast one.
There is nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
Well, like, what if he just delivered the juice?
But there really, really is.
There really, really isn't. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever.
Okay, he's giving us an out here by making it an extreme.
Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh.
Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
Oh no. I mean, I guess we gotta set that up so that we can be like, this is the killer. I don't know.
I see. Very well, this court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Bellboys are not allowed to exist without empty hands.
Now you can press on this again. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice.
If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now.
Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record.
Yep, I know exactly what to do. The picture with the juice on the table, because that shows that he dropped it off.
Yeah.
So let's go back here. All right, present. Where's the photo? That was probably on the other page, actually.
Yeah.
On the murder picture.
Yeah. That one.
This one, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is, back there.
Okay. All there.
All right, present. Well, let's do the gross tomato juice.
Yeah, I agree.
I used to really dislike it, and then I kind of liked it for a little bit, but then I didn't like it. But I do like tomato soup.
Yeah, I always like tomato soup more than tomatoes.
Like tomato basil soup.
Mr. Powers.
Yes?
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true.
But, isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches and...
So? A baseball has stitches? Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
we are so
also,
BSing.
I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I would like to ask the court to please take a look here.
This is the crime scene.
There is a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corrida's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Corrida's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
There we go.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Corda was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edgeworth?
Help? Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy was empty-handed. Or should I say empty-handed?
Oh, I just realized I didn't do my Japanese lesson.
Oh, no.
I have to do that before midnight. Oh, here.
Oh my gosh.
I have to do this.
Are you serious?
I'm going to lose my streak. You don't understand. I have like a 670-day streak. I have to do at least one lesson.
Oh my god.
Oh no. 671. All right, I'll just do like...
She's doing Duolingo.
I don't want the owl to yell at me. The streak.
She's learning Japanese through Duolingo.
Oh my god. Well, that's one way I'm learning.
Yeah, one way.
My phone gave me the alert like, your streak is going to be bye-bye. I mean, I guess I could pay my gems to give me a freeze streak thingy, but whatever. I'm just going to do this really quick.
You.
All right, you can read it if you want.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. That's all right. I'm going to look at the poll.
Ichiji-han. Okay. 1.5 hours.
So, currently, the poll... Persona 5 Strikers is winning with 1 vote. Kingdom Hearts, second with 13 votes. Link to the Past with 11 votes. Final Fantasy IV with 9 votes. And then Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, 8 votes.
I'm so close.
I'm
halfway there.
There's still plenty of time left to vote on this, by the way. But right now, Persona 5 Strikers by a hair, but anybody else can catch up.
Wow, that's so crazy. I didn't know that would actually be the one winning.
I know that was basically second place last time.
Is that the one you were guessing would win?
I mean, I suspected. But it's close, so it might not be the case. Hard to say.
Luckily, this lesson is about time, so...
Go Persona. The funny thing is, let's see, it's between Kingdom Hearts and... Let's see. How long to beat? I know Xenoblade is definitely the longest. No doubt about that. So.
All right. I did it.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now I have my little ad that I have to watch because I didn't pay for premium.
Oh, my gosh. Kingdom Hearts is like 15 to 20 hours. I forgot it can be that short.
I just did a really quick kanji one because that's the quickest. Whew. Oh, they just... No, okay. There it is.
Persona 5 Strikers
My
is about
streak
35
has remained.
Hours.
I still have it. 672.
Super Paper Pokemon Final Fantasy IV is super short.
I got that really close.
Final Fantasy IV is like 15 to 20 hours.
Oh man, it's so exciting that I'm getting that close. It's like giving me all these bonuses. Like, yeah, you could do it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. All right.
20 to 25
thank you for giving me the little break.
Oh my god.
So I could keep my streak. Oh my god.
Now after this commercial message.
Thank you for If I ran ads, that would have been a perfect time to do it. Okay.
I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Huh? What?
That bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
Black leather gloves?
The killer doesn't seem that good at his job.
Why didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
No, because he stopped him, remember?
Yeah.
Edgeworth stopped him. Poor guy.
Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious?
I mean, he is suspicious because...
Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here.
Aw, 7th Ouroboros, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. 12 months on a 5-month streak, thank you.
Nice.
Speaking of, I recently finished the prologue of Persona 5 Royal after 90 hours. Prologue.
Basically, he's ready to get into the new content.
Oh, wow. That is exciting. I really do want to play that too, but I want Derek to play it first, and then I just want to play the new stuff. I don't want to play the whole thing again. It's so long. Like you just said, 90 hours.
You kind of have to because that's how you get
the new. Really?
They integrate the Kasumi and.
Well, I was gonna let you play until the new stuff, and then I was just gonna play from there, like double up your save.
Oh.
And then I would play then I'll take one save and you take the other save.
The new stuff. You have to pay attention to my stream at the very least because the new stuff is sprinkled throughout.
Oh.
That's what's tricky.
Okay, gotcha. There's new stuff. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess I might have to play it again. It's just so long.
Or
I'll just watch Derek play it and then I'll play the new stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
It's gonna be a while till I'm able to play it. That's for sure.
Can't get lax. And Akechi, oh yeah.
So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Maybe I'll play it again because that was a really great game.
After Strikers.
Okay, maybe not.
Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
So, a football is made of leather?
Oh gosh,
saying all
again
footballs
with the
are suspicious because they're made of leather?
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding.
Maybe we have to say, oh, he wasn't a bellboy, he was his butler. Because that's what our record says. Our record labels him as the butler.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to do that to stall more.
Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. The rest?
Oh yes, please tell us more.
Okay.
New Game Plus would allow you to get through the game quicker, though, just because you don't have to worry about leveling.
That's true. Okay, I think that's where I was at. I wanted to play New Game Plus. Mm-hmm. But I can't do that on my save file because it's on the regular one. So you play through it, and then I'll play the Plus.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Here you go.
After leaving one...
Wait, did I read this?
No.
Okay.
After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat.
So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room?
Yeah, I kind of saw that by accident.
Some accident.
Wow.
I'd say you saw too much.
I know.
The one time we get a competent witness.
Apparently the assassin didn't do such a great job.
No.
Unless this was part of the plan.
And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. And yes, the New Game Plus would actually... You do redo the social links, but you actually have your upgrades. So you have to worry about
because it's already like level 5 or something.
Or whatever level I had. Is that what you saw while you were busy spying?
Excuse me. I may be a poor, underpaid action star, but even I wouldn't stoop to spying.
Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers?
Oh, from the door of the bathroom with my left eye and a sort of sneaky spy-like.
I knew he was spying. Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know.
Okay, well that makes more sense why he didn't think he was being watched, because he was peeking through the bathroom door.
Yeah, exactly. I said hold it.
Okay.
That's better.
Jeez.
What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. He has to bully poor Powers in order to spy time. I should probably ask him only one question at a time.
Oh. Hang on, let's just save
it. Doesn't matter.
I know, but let's just save at this point.
Okay.
Alright,
might as well just go down the line.
I guess, yeah.
So who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Only an arm?
Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah.
Well, it was Mr. Onguard's room, correct? So it could have only been Mr. Onguard himself, I'd say.
And then, what did the bellboy do after that?
Oh, so after he gave the person inside the room the thing...
Right. You can go back and do the other one.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. This really is stalling, though.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I don't even think the game counts this as stalling. This is just us seeing all the text.
We'll do this one and then move on. He gave something to this person?
Yeah.
And what was this something?
If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I?
But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers?
I think it was something kinda small.
I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room.
This seems like it advanced, so it was a good thing we checked them all, I think.
Oh, yeah, it is. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm.
Yes, it was just like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is this all really that important?
Of course, Your Honor. I think this is of the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see. I think it was... No.
If you remember, please add it to your testimony.
Yes, sir.
So this was added in, right?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
so
Now
I guess
you
press
can
press on that one.
A statue?
Yeah, it kind of looked like one, I guess.
Maybe it's in the bear. Maybe the statue's in the bear. Like there's like maybe a matching... I don't know. Okay.
If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know?
Maybe it was a bear.
It looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever this statue thing is and show it to him.
You're going to have to trust your instinct on this one and take a chance, Phoenix.
Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony. What did the bellboy do after that?
So we can either get the fluff text or try to figure out what that
Can you bear it, Amy? So I'm wondering if we got to give this thing. Because this is like a little statue.
It is wooden. You could save and try.
Dude, but we haven't pressed on... Or are we sure that's the one? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
okay.
We're sure that's the one. So the other two would be fluff text.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I guess we can keep going. What do you want to do?
It's up to you. It's your game.
Chat, do you have a preference on if we read the rest of the dialogue or just go for it? I know they're on a delay, so... Left without going into the room, and then after that I went to the bathroom. Okay, probably won't say anything interesting on that one. Oh god, just left.
Yeah, that
he probably wouldn't say. Let's go for it. Okay. First one I saw. We're gonna go for it. So do we present or do we have to press again?
You present.
Okay.
Probably that barrier.
That's what I think it is. Yes! I love it when I guess it right. It feels so satisfying.
Yeah, it does. What was the point of that pregnant pause?
Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up.
It was me, Your Honor.
Is this a... Uh-oh. What is it, Phoenix?
I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
Did I make a mistake?
Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did I mess up?
Okay, Phoenix, deep breath. Now, you had to do this. Mr. Powers, the something you saw, was it this item?
Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. Wow, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out.
I recall we found this at Matt Engard's mansion.
At the defendant's house? What does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the Killers assassinated Juan Corrida in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime.
Then the bear being found at Mr. Engard's mansion would mean...
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Engard is the killer's client.
Order, order, order! I said order! Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yeah. Sorry, Mia.
No, it's all right. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have.
I almost forgot that he knew about it too.
I think it's clear that there's no need for us to continue this trial.
I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked.
Like a save button.
Oh my god.
Just in case.
Your Honor, a minute please.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull?
Oh boy.
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what was questionable point would you like to explore further?
I mean, I want to know about the bear.
No, I think I know which one.
Oh, okay.
I'll let the dog in and let you.
We got a dog
decide.
situation. Oh, we can save right here. That's nice. I'm gonna save here. All right. Oh yes, Callie. Should I just go? Should I read it without you, or do you want me to wait? Okay. Which one did you want to go? You said you had an idea which one you wanted to pick. Alright, so which questionable point? Not Power's testimony. Wait, which one? The person who received the bear itself. Save-a-roo. Order of a Burger King burger from McDonald's and Wendy's Frosty. Fries from McDonald's and a Wendy's Frosty. Actually, that's like the best of all those, isn't it? Alright, so let's go with probably the person who received who got the bear. Who was the bear given to? Power's testimony is unbearable. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if this is right, but there was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear, and that is the identity of the person who received the bear.
It could have been Adrian.
Oh, it could have been Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's unclear, so you can actually move.
So we can stall on this.
Yes.
He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear. Rights objections are overbearing. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why.
Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remembered who took the bear.
What?
Really?
I mean, I only saw his arm, but the arm, it was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear it.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, the cuts. The cuts over it. That's why there's cuts on the bear, because it's like a scissor hand.
Oh, I don't know if that's the case. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai.
Order, order! It looks like you've dug your own grave, yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count. So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai.
Poor Maya's barely
And,
holding on.
as we all know, Matt OnGuard is the Nickel Samurai.
Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer.
What am I supposed to do now, Mia? Help!
You don't have time to act lost. We've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry.
Now, I will bring this cross-examination to...
Your Honor.
Again, Mr. Wright! We've already removed any and all questionable areas of this testimony.
It's about time you were removed from this court, Mr. Wright. I have to find something. Even one more little point will do. There are still questions left unanswered. What are you trying to pull?
All right, here we go. Save it up.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further?
Oh, so we'd have to...
The person.
I already clicked this. That was what I did last
we
time.
Restart?
So
Maybe
that was not the right one.
Maybe?
Let's go with the bear itself.
I guess, but my question would again be the person who received the bear.
I did that earlier.
I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
This judge is easy to manipulate into helping us stall. Yep. But there was another one that night. Another what night?
Another Nickel Samurai.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
Adrian?
because Adrian was dressed up.
That's why I was thinking
the
saying
bear,
it again.
Mr. Wright?
This was found at Mr. OnGuard's mansion.
Oh, so I should have clicked
However,
it again?
that's what my thought was, but
Oh, I hope I didn't save over.
However, well, you did save. It's all right. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Oh.
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear into his mansion. So it both work, but this is probably the actual one.
Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Phew. Disaster averted. It looks... Oh. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh?
The best is yet to come.
I remember it clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer.
He's bringing that up already.
Yep. The killer and Ungard were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at Ungard Mansion as its butler.
What a bold move.
The bear figurine was brought back to Ungard Mansion by the killer himself.
Oh, Callie.
When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Ungard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation.
I had to click that. Okay. Hey, Callie. What's up, girl? She's like, you must pet me.
Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all?
Callie said no. Oh.
I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion, as well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Matt Ungard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will have to hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding.
Oh, boy.
You see, Mr. Wright, you cannot win against the truth, could you? I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Well, what should I do?
No. I mean, I want to hear the verdict because, well, he's guilty, but Maya's still not safe, so we have to raise an objection.
Go for it.
Right? When you say that too? I can't bear to watch this. All right, here we go.
There is only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have left is this one dirty trick.
Oh no.
Your Honor.
Andrews.
Right now, we have these two reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number 2, that very same figurine was found at Ungard Mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
No, I don't want to blame her.
Is this all you have?
Oh no.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer?
Yep, you know who
Oh,
it is.
this is so sad.
Putting her through the ringer.
Adrian Andrews!
Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt Ungard for the crime. By wearing a spare nickel samurai costume.
Sounds like one of the clickbait ads. The one dirty trick judges can't stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw?
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
But what about Mr. Ungard?
If you would please recall to yesterday's testimony,
No.
the defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
That's right. Then finding this figure at Mr. Ungard's mansion?
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
Everyone's like,
Miss Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either. Telly's working with us.
Yeah. Who's with this trial? Come on, anyone can tell On Guard did it. I can't believe the defense would go so far as to pin the guilt on someone else. Yeah, unbelievable. It's not something petty. It's murder of all things.
This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is the one fight I can't give up on.
Oh my goodness.
I can just feel the pressure.
It's so, like, we need to get the killer in jail too, because he could just kill other people. And we need to get On Guard in jail too, because he's guilty. So there's so many things.
It's not good.
Order, order, order! All disruptive parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Your Honor. For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game.
His what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory.
Thank goodness.
Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right. The killer did specially bring that bear to On Guard right away.
That is true.
Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor.
I don't know about the bear, actually.
The prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
Oh, who's coming up?
And who would that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Miss Adrian Andrews herself.
Poor thing.
She's gonna hate us?
I see. Well, then the court will take a short 10-minute recess. The prosecution will prepare to witness in that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, we bought some time. 11:54.
We've only bought little less than 2 hours.
Jeez. That scared me.
Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt onto Adrian. I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Pearls? Where's Mia?
I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
Maya!
A really strong power.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe.
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Phew, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
We still don't have any leads, but...
What? We don't have any more time!
If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But if I just run out of luck this time, is all our hope for naught?
No, it can't be. A tent.
Huh? A tent?
I could see a circus tent. Oh.
Mia!
Oh, okay. It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So it was Maya that called you away.
She's locked in a dusty little room right now, but I could see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away.
It all comes back together.
It's all coming back to me now.
Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now?
Is it the same circus?
Probably.
Moe's Circus now, I guess. There's only one, pal. The Very Big Circus.
Maya is somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on that map. About a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry! And? I could see a mailbox under the window just outside.
Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
This is so exciting. Okay, what else? Oh, that was Judge, sorry.
What else, Mia? Oh.
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. I am going, yeah. I felt like I was in an old office building, maybe the third floor or so.
I heard her.
Oh, that's.
Oh, wait.
I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal.
Oh my god.
Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal?
Mia, Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you all right, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer.
This is so exciting. The berry circus all over again. I know. It sounds like it's in the acrobats room, too, on the 3rd floor.
Kind of seems like it, doesn't it?
But seeing a mailbox from up there? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Court will now reconvene.
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand.
Maybe he kind of described it to her so that...
Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before.
That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court with this bear's secrets?
All right.
Why does she... Oh, good night, Cat Evie.
Good night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. One piece at a time. Derek's. Shout out to Derek's podcast.
Yeah. Check it out. We just started Thriller Bark.
If you don't know, One Piece at a Time is his podcast about reading One Piece.
Although the funny thing is, our 100th episode releases on Monday for everybody. So,
oh, cool.
But the timing made it out to be the 8th movie, the episode of Alabasta, which I'll tell you right now is not a good movie.
Oh, that's the one I saw you watching where you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I think the small cuts on this is because it's a puzzle and not because of the claw marks of the hand.
Yep.
But that's very interesting. What did she put in here? Maya had to have hidden something in here. Okay.
Oh, I think
You remember?
No, but I have a guess.
At its center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. All right. Oh, maybe the note's in there. The suicide note.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I bet. That tells all his little secrets.
So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
Yes. Looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree? Although, if he had this in his house without burning it, he is... I guess I can't say it because it spoils, but...
Oh.
It reminds me of that. Where he just had it out in plain day. Mm-hmm. Like, just out there, didn't get rid of it.
Well, the thing is, remember, he took it from Corda.
This was Corda. Oh, Corda had this bear.
Yeah, because he was the one all about bears, and then it was taken by the killer and given to On Guard because...
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Now, that makes sense then.
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
It looks like there really was something to that bear after all. The bear figurine. I can barely believe it. It's getting so much closer. Actually, this... Oh, did I just read this?
Just press, yeah. A puzzle?
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly?
I want to open it up. I want to open it up.
So you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, this is most interesting.
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
This is adorable.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it. So what did you find after taking the puzzle apart?
I wonder if she knows what's in there.
She was looking for the suicide note. So
yeah, she probably would have taken it if she knew.
And how do you know about this?
Oh, I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland. The other lady, do you think?
Probably.
Then this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Witness, let's continue with your testimony.
Wow, that guy is messed up. He put the note, if this is true, he put the note from her mentor that she really, admires, who is no longer around, into this bear. That was a gift from her. Oh my gosh.
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt there are that many people with the same bear in this country.
But this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside.
Well, it's a toy, but it can never be the same once it's been broken. That is true, I guess.
Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or jewelry box?
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
The two of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. Then of course that means Mr. OnGuard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get for now.
All right, wooden puzzle with a hollow inside. Only Corda and Andrews know how to open it, and Maya.
Yeah.
But I wonder why it did get brought here.
Well, Mr. Wright?
That part is still a mystery. How did it end up with Maya?
I don't know. I think even you have come to realize that there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. This bear is actually a jewelry box.
I wonder if Matt gave it to the butler to take home so he could look at it later to try and figure out, or to break it to see what's inside.
Maybe. Now that we've agreed to this point, there's only one logical question that can come next, and that is this. What is inside this box?
Yeah, let's get in there.
What's inside?
That's right. That's what we are going to find out next.
Yes,
Witness.
let's do this. Yes.
You are the only one who can open this. Please.
All right, let's do it. Come on. Oh, I'm so excited to see what's in here. Let's see if we're right.
There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart.
The poor bear. Oh, here we go. I've opened it. Oh no, if she's going to be the first one to see the note too. It's a piece of paper. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? It looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess at what that is, do we, Mr. Wright? It's the suicide note.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Corda's former manager, Celeste Impax. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Corda himself.
Trying to skip past this scene because in the last episode, it got kind of partially demonetized.
Oh, yeah.
For the topic.
The imagery,
yeah.
It's Celeste Impax had a very beautiful handwriting. And she just as beautifully signed her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she left right before committing unaliving.
Yeah, maybe we'll just stop saying it.
Yeah, I'll gotta help you out as best I can.
Order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by the killer.
Everything is going at Mr. Edgeworth's pace. So now that the suicide... Oh, I can't anyway.
Note.
That note has been found. What's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
That's right. At least that's what I would think.
Now then, I believe it is only appropriate that the contents of this note be made known.
I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it, and I was going to burn it for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read aloud the contents.
Very well.
But oh well.
It's the same. It's...
The judge's voice rang loud and clearly through the deathly silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impax left us a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by On Guard. About being engaged to Corda and On Guard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided in her despair to end it all.
Wow. That's a long note.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all Miss Impax had to say.
There is one thing I would like to say here.
I just realized something. Pax in French is peace, so it's like in peace, like rest in peace.
Yeah.
Do you think that's...
Yeah, it's on...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on purpose. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. On Guard.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, John was going...
Juan.
Sorry. Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. I was thinking of lots of things in my head, and I was like, John? Yeah. Sorry about that. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word!
Matt On Guard values above all else his refreshing like a spring breeze image, which is why he had to stop this note from being made public. At any cost.
All right, found inside the figurine. I thought that Maya would leave a note in there, actually. So, I guess it wasn't Maya that left that.
It's On Guard's fault that he killed himself.
This time he went as far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that. How terrible. What a selfish person.
I guess there are slimeball lawyers out there who will defend these creeps too.
Yeah, there are.
There is no room for doubt here. Mr. DeKiller's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget that the pair with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do.
I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there were two deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's over.
Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of those.
The gavel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry! Oh.
Which one of these should I pursue? Save, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't... I'm gonna go with the bear, because I wonder if Maya did leave something on it, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay. But she also could have written on the note.
Nah, it's up to you. I honestly have
I'm
no
gonna
idea.
I'm gonna go figurine. Maybe there's like something else in there.
I don't know.
Go for it. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh man, look at that lawyer. He's still going at it.
The assassin took this with him from the crime scene after murdering Mr. Corda. At the request of his client, of course.
So what's your point, Mr. Wright?
I don't think it's possible that Mr. DeKiller's client was Matt On Guard. In fact, I think there was a contradiction here.
Oh.
You can't tell just by looking at it that this bear is really a jewelry box.
I wonder if Edgeworth got this thing.
No.
To like make it.
The chances that Matt On Guard thought the note was inside this bear,
like to give us time, is what I mean. I don't know.
Are 0 to none.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. After all, there was no reason why Mr. On Guard would ever want a jewelry box like this.
Order! You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash, but I think I did rather well in this one.
Oh yeah, Dukes, I can't help but wonder about the crime scene photo. If the bear was in the shot, Lotta took it or not. If she took it or not.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point. Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Huh?
The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like to direct the court's attention to this.
What is that?
It is a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
Spying?
What the? I thought the spy camera was in my possession.
I thought so too.
Matt Ongard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Corrida, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt Ongard.
Despair Monokuma. No, that bear, go.
Order! Ahem, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities.
Well, sort of.
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in that stuffed bear's eye. But this camera that I have is not the same one.
Ooh.
Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch. Using this. Gumshoe's bug sweeper. By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Matt Ongard's fingerprints were on there.
Well, Phoenix, it looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence? I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ongard learned of the suicide note through this.
Come on, Gumshoe, give us a call. Gumshoe.
He was watching the victim all along. Got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that.
Hey, now what's up?
Mommy, is that man in the back killer guy?
Shush, stop. Don't look at him. Oh, Phoenix,
Yes, Chief.
have you figured out what you're going to do next yet?
What I'm going to do next? Does running away like a frightened child work?
No, it doesn't. I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is very close to putting the lid on this case, but in his eagerness to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing.
Well, what is it, Mia?
There's a piece of evidence that he really should investigate.
Something he should investigate?
I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden?
All right, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
What is this piece of evidence that Mia's talking about? Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go?
Present evidence after I say.
I was wondering if you're going to do that.
Of course. Present a present.
I have an objection, Your Honor.
Maybe the note has something on the back. Come on.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
There we go.
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
So you're telling me that I forgot something.
All right, here it is.
You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth.
So close and yet so far.
Oh my god.
Just in case. I don't know if I'll get it right.
But there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence.
Oh gosh, okay. Here we are.
To the end, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it's this. I think there might be something else on it. Like on the back.
You could be. Let's take a look at the other stuff just in case.
Okay. Or it could be
No.
something else in there, I guess.
No.
We already really did that.
I think you're probably. You might be right about the suicide note. My only other guess was this: the transmitter.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's the stuff we just got.
Go for it.
All right, let's see. I think
Nope.
that's right. Or that's wrong.
Yeah. That is Miss Impax's note, right?
That's what I said, but
Oh wait, yeah, it's you. Who knows?
who knows?
I mean, sure, this unalive note was found inside this bear, but this bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago, which means The handwriting on this note has yet to be analyzed. Oh my god.
Oh!
So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impax or not, that has yet to be even remotely
I think I was
confirmed.
right. I think I picked the right one.
Yep, you
We got
did.
the exciting music.
Yep, you did. Oh boy.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting...
Mr. Wright, are you saying this note is a fake?
I'm reminding of you and Ryuji. Miss Andrews.
Yeah.
You were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. OnGuard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this this bear? Dang it.
How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There is no evidence linking the witness to the note whatsoever.
There we go. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it. What? Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person who could, other than the victim, who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt OnGuard.
Ooh, this actually could be true. I did no such thing. Oh my goodness! She might have actually done that.
If you're gonna pronounce this note a fake,
Shadow has a highlighted message over here. In all seriousness, anyone who fakes a note stinking sucks and deserves it. Yeah. To kick rocks. Yeah. Agreed. It's a very, yeah. Good thing she brought her spare glasses with her. Seriously.
then show this court some evidence to support your theory. Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
Ooh.
That's enough! Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on the note?
It is as the defense has stated. The handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
We got him crazy.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where a verdict is impossible.
That's impossible!
This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day.
Wait, why is that not good?
I don't think Maya will be able to physically make it another day.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate. Handwriting analysis,
Oh, that's someone else. Handwriting analysis, my butt.
OnGuard is guilty. Look, any idiot can tell you that.
I think we've reached the end of the line. Guilty, guilty, guilty! Guilty, 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 guilty!
Boy, they turned on him.
Mm-hmm. No, you show evidence.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, the call!
what is that sound?
It's Gumshoe.
Come on!
Hello, Gumshoe? What is with him? And what's with that sigh?
Oh no,
Where's
come
Maya?
on!
What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them are already gone. This is terrible. I'm gonna keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. Just need a little more time.
What?
Don't tell me we don't have any more. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Oh, God. Do you hear that? They're calling for his head.
Mr. Wright, I can't, for us to come this far and... Oh,
What is it?
let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
Toss the phone, quick, throw it across the...
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth.
Yes, he threw it across the courtroom. Oh
like
my
that
gosh, that
animation.
was great. Mr. Edgeworth, please, you gotta buy some more time.
Court is in session.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying...
Mr. Wright, this is court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but...
This is so exciting.
I'm reluctant to do this, however. It appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
This time I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. All right, we're back in the game.
Please wait, Your Honor.
That was a jump scare almost.
I know. Edgeworth?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
For what purpose?
We can perform the necessary test on this piece of evidence in that time.
All right, here we go.
But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor.
But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes. Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for.
Come on, can we end this in 30 minutes? Because we
Your
will
Honor.
go over if it's only 30 minutes.
It's not only 30 minutes.
Aw, man.
You have so much more to go.
Oh, gosh. Oh, very well.
Oh my goodness.
At the prosecution's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of the day.
It's been 4 hours. Right.
Wow, we stalled 4 hours for today?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, what's going on with Maya's situation? The killer, it looks like he got away again.
Oh, come on.
30 minutes? We can't find her in that time.
Come on with some good news.
Report.
Is that Mr. Edgeworth?
We don't have time. Just spit it out.
All right. It looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident in his rush to get away.
A few things? Can we use any of them as evidence?
Oh, I thought you'd ask, pal. I've got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really? Well, that's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first.
We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped the stuff and ran.
Oh my god. What?
Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I gotta push the law on hold for now.
Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble.
Yeah, that
over
doesn't.
this.
That seems pretty bad.
With my hunker junk car, I'd say he'll be there about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me.
All right, just get here in one piece.
I'm on a mission and no one can stop me, sir. No one. I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm running every red light.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Items
gosh.
left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this.
I have no idea. What the? Did he just drive his car into this in here? Like, what?
Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
Was he in an accident? No one can stop me.
Oh no. What happened?
What the heck is happening?
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well. What was he thinking? We've got to hurry and call for help.
What the?
But we have no idea where he is.
He's gonna like run in all
His cell
disheveled.
phone is broken, and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get to those items before they do, the police will take possession of them. No, we can't let that happen. Well, if there is a way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance. Why, oh why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now?
Because he was running red lights.
Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at this moment?
I mean, I guess there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Is he being tracked?
That's right, there is a way. What? How? I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this.
Does he have the other thing? Does he have the other one of
No,
these?
he doesn't have that.
Does he have a transceiver? Does he have something that would connect to that? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, that's a device that transmits data, but I don't... It seems kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens if you get it wrong, though. Oh, gosh. There's a way I got it wrong and looked it up. Oh, no. Someone was tracking him.
Oh, yeah, go to profiles. Go to profiles.
That's what I was... Okay. Oh, that guy tracks everyone.
No. I know who's tracking him.
The killer.
No.
Oh.
Why would the killer track Gumshoe?
He wouldn't. I just yelled it out. Oh, Francisca?
Yes. Remember she tracked him earlier? You have to really remember.
Oh, yeah, because of the beeping.
Yeah.
So it is... Okay.
Yeah.
Is it her? We don't have her device, right?
No, you just present her.
Because he said that thing beeps whenever she comes by, right?
No. Well, something like that. But she has a tracker on her. That's all that matters. Why are you bringing up Francisca at a time like this? Oh, I see. I'll try to go and get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have.
Oh my goodness, this is so wild and turny twisties.
Francisca, will she even want to help us? Edgeworth, what is it? I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty, but what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death. Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears.
Aww. No wonder they are shipped so hard.
Yeah, right? Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. The verdict.
Oh, we're gonna get him guilty.
Is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, bailiff. There's a phone call for you, sir. They said it was extremely urgent. They're probably finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to go take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what it is you must do.
We gotta buy some time. Let her get... Oh, to be continued. Dang. Ugh. Save it up.
Mm-hmm. We're in the final section, but...
Do we keep going? We do have 10 minutes. Do we go for 10 minutes then?
Might as well, until we get back in the courtroom.
I pressed A and B at the same time, so okay.
I gotta spit.
All right, March 23rd, 2:35 p.m. Courtroom number 3. This is really good. I know, Silent True Blue. The only time Laura can cry is when it's all over. It's not over yet, Nick. We got this. Oh, corny joke time. That's a good idea. Thank you very much, Ubiquitous. All right, let's go see if we have some fresh jokes, which it looks like we do.
It's evident that even if we had started on time, we would not have finished this.
Yeah, I don't think, even if we started on time, yeah, there's no way. Okay, so this one comes to us from Dev yesterday. I asked a librarian if they had any books on different noise levels. The librarian said, sure, what volume would you like? That's really good. I love that. All right, let's see if, I don't know if I told this one already. I don't think I have. This one's from Valor. I truthfully saw someone at my karate studio yesterday with a wooden sword in their mouth. I told them they were armed to the teeth. And what kind of performance does a stage actor need a thesaurus for? A play on words.
Oh my god.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's 3 jokes. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the joke break.
We're being recommended that this is actually the stop point.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because we're just back in court, so we just start right in court.
Oh, so we shouldn't continue for the next 10 minutes. Just end here. That's what you're saying.
Probably.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a shorter one, but the thing is, even if we had started at the same time, we would have gone for like probably 3.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. They find the books using the Dewey Decibel System. Karagosa saying, those are awesome, unlike Karagosa's lame ones. No!
That's not lame.
Those aren't lame.
Hit the sable.
Oh, yeah.
You can see them.
I just only do 3. That's why. I didn't read yours. Is that one yours? Okay, I'll read Karagosa's as well. I evolved my 10,000th Eevee today. I don't know what I evolved my first one into. That was eons ago.
Oh, that's good.
Like Umbreon, Sylveon. I like it. I think it's great.
That's cute.
It deserves to live on forever on this stream VOD. It shall be known.
So what's the
it's a good stopping point. So picks up right away. Okay. All right. We'll stop here then.
So next week is the finale.
Wow. Oh, well, that's exciting, and that gives everyone plenty of time to check out the poll.
We'll be able to decide. We can decide on what the poll winner is right at the
keyboard
as soon as it finishes.
There we go. So, yep. Be sure to check out the poll. I'm gonna post it. Let's see. Definitely in the Discord, and I think I'll put it on Blue Sky because I don't open Twitter anymore because my phone won't allow me to because I refuse to update it. Because I don't want the bird to go away. Christmas Day, they forced me to update the app to the new X logo, and I refuse. So the only way I can check it is if I go through my computer or something. But as of right now, Persona 5 Strikers is winning by 1 point, followed by Kingdom Hearts, followed by Link to the Past, followed by Final Fantasy IV, followed in the last by Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And I would also play the thing at the end.
Yeah.
What's it called? Future Connected? Yeah. So
that would definitely be the longest one.
Yeah, that would be the longest for sure. So those are the choices, and let me go ahead and get this started as a thank you to the patrons while I find someone to raid-a-roo. Raid-a-roni. Let's see, I want to open, new tab, here it is. Oh no, I don't want that.
Image. Here, let me see.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Now click down to,
Oh, you didn't see it pop up.
And then click, nope, that one. I had it all taken care of. Okay, so we've got Regs, who we saw last time. We could go to Momo. It's been a little bit since we got to Momo. She's playing Paper Mario, on 64.
Yeah.
And Hannah's playing Tales of Symphonia. Fortnite from Andrew. Okay, let's go to Momo. It's been a while. I want to go say hello to Momo. Whoa, I've just dropped the remote. The controller, whatever. Oscar with a highlighted message. Unfortunately, my time's up. I have to go sleep. Good night. Yes, us too. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, so very much. Let's get these raid messages going. So if you are subbed, feel free to use these. And if you are following, these are the global emotes that anyone can use. That way we have a little bit of a splash jumping on in there. Gonna control, copy, paste. There we go. Thank you so much for joining us. This is always a blast. And man, this case is rocking and rolling. No wonder everybody loves this one. This definitely is the highlight of the game. No wonder they saved it for last. It's very good.
How it all ends.
Yeah. I am predicting that we will get DeKiller and Matt On Guard the sentence they deserve, and Maya will be saved. Now, how we get that, I really don't know. I don't know. I couldn't have predicted any of this other stuff, like the chase and
yeah.
That's so
Gumshoe
funny.
wrecking his car.
Yeah, and Gumshoe I'll run every red light.
You can see why I stayed up till 4 a.m. playing
Yeah,
this.
I would. If I was playing this in bed or whatever, I'd be up so late. Okay, so there you go, Sonic Joe. That works too. And let's just bombard with cute emotes. All right, let me get that raid started up. Actually, I have to press this button first, I think. No, not that one. This one.
Yeah,
this is the right one. Oh my gosh, I'm so But I hope you all have had a great time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. And now the raid should be live. There it is. Okay. So yes, thank you. And I'll be back next Saturday. Yes. Oh, and also next Thursday on the 11th, I will be playing Triangle Strategy this coming Thursday in a few days. It's on Twitch in the schedule. I've already put it in there. But we will be playing Triangle Strategy, or at least I will. I don't know if Derek is joining me. He's welcome to if he wants to. But I'll be playing Triangle Strategy for the first time, requested by Rusty. So if you'd like to see that, I'll see you on Thursday evening around the same time, 9:30ish Eastern.
I might be finishing up some Game Club stuff, so
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But he may or may not be there, but I will be here. We'll be playing that. I'm excited to check it out. And then, of course, next Saturday, we will finish up this game. And then the Saturday after that, new game. So vote, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. You're the best. Thank you.